Hey guys, it's Amanda from Open Hands. So over the past few weeks I've been toying with the idea a little bit of doing a little more vlogging instead of writing out posts on the blog. Things have been really chaotic since we welcomed baby number 4 back in the end of December, and I've had a hard time getting posts written every day, even every week. So I thought maybe I would have a little more things to share if I could just sit down for a few minutes occasionally and record them, because it totally makes sense in such a noisy house that I can find time to sit down and do that. But I thought we'd give it a try. So today I wanted to do that, and I thought I would be able to get it done while all my kids were napping, but of course they all just woke up. So they're watching some TV, and hopefully they'll stay content long enough for me to get this done. With Father's Day approaching, I thought that I would share with you a couple gift ideas, either things that I've gotten from my husband in the past, even some things that other people have gotten him for birthdays, but I think that would be really cool for Father's Day. And then just, they're kind of all in different price ranges, and different interests, to give you a couple different choices. I know Father's Day is only a few days away, but if you're like me, you might still be searching for the perfect gift. So the first thing I wanted to share is actually what I did this year for my husband and for my dad, and actually my brother too. He doesn't have any kids, but he's an amazing uncle to mine, and so I wanted to include him on the fun this year. And if you know us personally, or even if you've been following the blog for a little bit, you might know that my husband is not one who really enjoys physical gifts. He's really frugal. He would rather just spend time with people than having something physical. So what I decided to do this year was get them all certificates to go golfing together. It was actually a lot cheaper than I anticipated it being. I went to our local golf course and got 9-hole gift certificates, and they were $20 each, which is super affordable. And then I did end up spending a little more money, but this was, I thought, to make it a little more fun, I went and purchased a set of golf clubs for our 7-year-old so that he could join them, and they can all just have a nice guy's day out. So that was the first gift idea. Maybe your husband doesn't like golf, but maybe there's something else that he enjoys to do, whether it's going, riding go-karts at a local track, or anything else that maybe is shooting at the shooting range, anything like that. You can probably get a gift card for a pretty reasonable price. And if your husband's like mine, he would much rather have something where he's spending time with someone. Second thing I wanted to share with you guys is actually another thing that I picked up this year. Something small, but fun. Like I said, my husband isn't really one for tangible items, but he loves a funny t-shirt. A few years ago I got him a t-shirt based off of Big Bang Theory. It was, the rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, however that thing goes. And he thinks it's hilarious. He wears it so often that the decaling is actually fading. So a friend of mine had told me that Target had some great Father's Day shirts. They were actually about a week and a half ago on their Cartwheel app. I'm not sure if they're still on there, but they're $12.99 a piece. On the Cartwheel app, they were an extra 20% off, making them really affordable. So I picked up 2 of those, and I did want to share the ones I got with you. This one just says Dad on the front, but of course it's like Superman, and what guy doesn't love Superman? And then my husband is also a big Star Wars fan, so I thought this one was perfect. It just says, "I am your father." Funny, affordable, great gift. The third gift idea I wanted to share is actually something that my husband was given for his birthday by a friend this past year, but he loves it, and it's turned into a great family gift, actually. My husband has no shame in the fact that he is an avid video gamer. That's what him and his friends do. They'll get together on an occasional weekend, like once every quarter. They'll all bring their massive computers together into a basement somewhere, and they all play video games together. He'll stay up a few nights a week and play with friends. You know, they have their video chatting going. He loves it. I, on the other hand, don't really understand it, but I still want to engage in his interests with him. So one of the games that he loves to play is MechWarrior. This game is called Battletech. It's a board game based off of the video game. I honestly have not played it with him yet, but our kids have, and they love it. They think it's so much fun. So I'm honestly not sure how much this is because I didn't purchase it, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. You know, maybe a couple other online stores, but it's just called Battletech. It's a lot of fun for the whole family to get into. My fourth idea is homemade baked goods. What guy doesn't love to eat? And again, if they're like my husband, they probably like to eat even more than they like the tangible things. So for my husband this Father's Day, I am making him my famous triple berry pie. Literally everyone that we take this pie to loves it. They think it's the greatest pie ever. My husband loves it. He requests it all the time. He is not a big fan of cakes and stuff like that, so this pie is his go-to must-have dessert. So I'm actually going to link to my blog post sharing that recipe in the comments below this, so you can find that recipe, or if there's another dessert that your husband or boyfriend or dad likes, you can make that for them and save some money, but also shows that you took some time and put some thought into what you were going to give them. And then of course for the fifth idea, homemade crafts are always a great way to go if you don't have a lot of extra money to spend. You can even, you know, purchase some cheap white mugs at the dollar store and get some Sharpies and write a little message on it, put the kid's handprint on it. We've done this before and it really does work. I know there's a lot of like confusion over does this really work? You see it on Pinterest, but some people are saying it doesn't. Tried it a couple different ways, and if you do it just by the the oil-based Sharpies, they work. I actually I have a friend who lives in Arkansas. We're up north, and so I drew her state on one and my state on another and shipped her my mug, and I kept the other one, and I did that almost 2 years ago now, and they wash up great. Everything is still on the mug, so just use the oil-based Sharpies and it works great. So those are my top 5 Father's Day gift ideas for this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll get a few more going in the weeks to come, and maybe we'll get back on track on the vlog too. So thanks for watching. Bye.